Bitcoin, March 8th, 2026, weekly update. First, let's start with the top-down analysis of what Bitcoin has been doing for the past week. We got the monthly chart for Bitcoin, 1 month chart, price action going up and down, then up, then suddenly turned down. So from back from November to December to January, February, all down, bearish. Now we're at the beginning of March. It went up, then came back down. So now it's break even of where it started at. So the question is if it's going to, this is the bottom, and then come back up, or come back down to this bottom of 48,000. Previously came down here to this low, and now this low is maybe it's going to retreat down again to this low as well. So that is a possibility. Or of course come back up to this swing high here at 98, or this swing high at 79, or this, well, this is the month that we're in right now. But you can see that if you look back at this point at 65,000, it's, if you go back to here, you see swing high, swing high, swing high. So this is a tipping point here, a really big tipping point. And you see how much action happened around this point. There's a lot of resistance, and then it actually broke through. Now we're going to see if we're going to have more resistance and then break down or bounce back up. So this is a very key moment of time and price to keep aware of. That's on a monthly. Go down to the weekly. Price action rising, drops down again. So these lower highs, and we're beating the 200 MA, which is a resistance point right here, a support point right here. Plus we have a support point going on right here around 52, another one here and here 58. So if we do these, look at these two guys, we have to see how this behaves around them, if there's going to be a turn or not. We got all-time highs down here, and of course we got lows down here. So, but right now we're getting closer and about to break down and get bearish if we get down under this 200 MA line. On a daily time frame, we're already under the 200 MA. Down, 200 MA crossed over, and it's pointing down now, showing lots of weakness. Right now we have no sign of bullishness, unless you're talking about this high, this lower, or this lower, or this higher low is higher than this previous low. So that's the only bullish sign that I can see right now. And then that, of course, we got is look all the way back here, which were under these previous highs. If we get below these previous lows, that's definitely more bearish. Not what we're looking for if we are looking for long-term reversal or rebound. For the 1 hour time frame, we got chop. It's just going down and sideways. So it's undetermined to see which way it wants to go, whether up or down. So right now, price action is slightly below the 200 MA. So to 200 MA, if it keeps on doing that, it will turn slightly down. But we can see we have lower highs going down here, and then this is the lowest point that we had, and we're above it. So if we stay above this low, we're safe as far as we have some strength coming back. But as of right now, we're just going sideways. So if we turn this into add the trend lines and such, we'll see that we have the red lines, which are action lines. If this action line gets above this action line, then that would give an indication of bullishness. If this comes back, bounces above this 1 hour action line. If it goes below this green daily safety line and this yearly safety line, that is definitely bearish. This should be a sign of weakness. So as you can see, we came down to this lowest point, reversed back up, went sideways, it's all accumulation, and this came out of this trend to one of the lower lows, and it was showing that maybe if it comes down here, it'll bounce back up if we go through the A and D model. But as we can see, it was just keep on trending, and then now we're above the previous accumulation here, which may be the opposite distribution that we're looking for, where we take the liquidity up here and then dump down further to the downside, all the way down to who knows where. But at least past this green line, this actual safety line here, and this safety line down here. So we'll have to see how it responds. We have these vertical lines showing some news that's going to be coming from Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So this corresponds to these lines here. And we got some CPI that's going to be released. JOLTS is going to be released. Unemployment claim is going to be released as well. So these will create some market action, especially this being after the first week of the month. Now the market might show us a direction this week, so we'll keep an eye on that. And that's going to be our update or summary for the weekly time frame, or for the whole week of Bitcoin.